What made you start this?
Because I need to buy some sugar and eggs and milk. Sorry, and milk is almost finished.
How old are you?
Hi, I'm 36.
36. Now, Victor, you told us earlier that you actually used to be homeless as well.
Yeah.
How long were you homeless for?
I was homeless for 3 years, maybe more.
3 years. And when did you get off the streets and stop?
Just when coronavirus started.
Okay. So, how did you become homeless 3 years ago?
Okay, it's a long story. I was working as a painter decorator.
Yeah.
And I was renting together with my mate in East London. And my mate, he went for the studio flat. And he left me the place where I was staying. I was supposed to pay rent, but the contract was not on my name. And I didn't have a job at the moment. And I mean, the landlord, he just kicked me out. They found excuse that they need to find a remont, like fix the place. And so, I got homeless. So I started living in some place with some Roma gypsy people, you know, Romanian gypsy with £50 a week. And anyway, the situation was getting worse because my passport expired, my CSCS card expired, and the most thing, you know, the Metro Bank, they closed my bank account because it was minus £1 for like 1 month and no address. They've been sending me letters, and then I come to take my statements and they are telling me that sorry, your bank account is closed. I said, okay, can you reopen it? And they like, no, you need to write letters to the head office. I don't even have address to write a letter, you know. And I was like, what is happening? You know, this is so bad. I have no address, no passport, no bank account. How am I gonna work here? So I was still finding some jobs, like cash in hand jobs, because I'm a good painter. Okay. I put it here, my number, and stuff. Okay. And I mean, I came here because there is a lot of restaurants, and when they close, they're really kind people, generous, and they give food with like,
Victor, you know, when you became homeless, your first day on the streets, how was that like?
Well, because I'm a squatter. First time when I came here in 2007, I used to live in a squat. Okay. So I knew about getting food from the bins after the shops, the skips, they call them. So I knew this, but the first days, really, I remember that I was tired. I was really, really tired, and I was just walking without sleep like a second day, almost second day, and by Finsbury Park, and every wall I was checking, but it was too cold. I was looking for a staircase where I can, sleep or just fall down for a couple hours. So I found a place like opposite Finsbury Park station. There was like abandoned building, and there was only one room left from all the building, and some homeless guy was living there, and it was scary. It was rats and everything. Oh, I experienced a lot of this, but I mean.
And did the other homeless people try and help you?
Well, we have been like quite helping each other, and I always help people, and homeless people, they help me, but there always are people who only want to use other people. And when I was homeless, a lot of normal people try to use you. They like for example, they invite you to your house, but you already know what on their mind, you know, they want to have, sex with you or whatever, you know, because I was pretty and I don't mind if it was a girl, you know, but
this was other men.
It happened so many times, but I had a gay friend who was amazing. Like, he helped me. He's a man, he's like 50 years old. He helped me so much. He gave me a room, he gave me everything, helped me with all my documents before, and he never touched me or never, was really good friend of mine. So but a lot of people been using me.
So are you saying basically when some people walk past, and men I'm talking about, they want to use you?
They will invite you, they will, oh look, you're homeless, you want to come have a shower to my place,
they know you're vulnerable, right?
Yeah. And they say, you want to have a shower, look, you're homeless, you know. And really, I, for example, look like him when he was in the shower last time, you know, I want to go to the shower, you know, but I know what is going to happen.
You know, Victor, when you became homeless, what did you find to be the toughest part about being homeless?
Toughest part? Shower, probably,
to stay clean?
Shower is so nobody gonna invite you, like when you dirty like that, who gonna bring you to your shower, you know? People will like, but some people they do sometimes, you know. I have some friends, but I feel ashamed to go to my friend and ask them, can I use your shower, because I felt so miserable and stuff.
What
you
about
know?
your friends and family? Did they not, sorry, your family,
Yeah.
try and help you?
They knew a little bit of what was going on, yeah, but like the thing is that I was working here for 5 years. Everything was good, more than 5 years.
As a painter and decorator?
Lots of jobs. No, I was working in Poundland, in Archway, if anyone knows me there, like any Poundland, yeah, so Poundland, JD Sports in Wood Green.
Okay.
Some even school kitchen, I was working like kitchen porter.
And did your family know you were homeless?
I didn't want to like upset them, so I told them in the beginning, but when I saw the country, my mom once, she sent me a jacket, a nice jacket, and the jacket was a good jacket. My father is a seaman in Lithuania, and they sent me this jacket. It's called, whatever it's called, but some guy, when I was asking for change, when I was really bad, and he said, listen, your jacket costs more than all 5 people. It was 180 euros jacket, something.
Wow.
Yeah. My mom, she sent it to me, so she loved me, you know.
Yeah. So
but
what did you do with the jacket?
of course I kept it. There is always an option. Yeah, you can go commit crime and something, and people they've been teaching me how to do it, because some people they do is that, oh, you want to do crime, you can break into cars, for example. Yeah, just go, you take a brick, boom, bam, yeah. But me, because before I said my documents, yeah, passport expired, everything this, I was risking to get deported. Even I was here such a long time, because the Brexit was coming and I was risking to get deported. I had 7 courts for shoplifting. So probation people, they really helped me to start not doing this anymore, yeah. I was taking stuff from the shops, yeah, but nothing more, never from people or something, yeah. It's a big companies. When I work in Poundland, I know how much stuff they throw away in the bin. But even to the workers, they are not allowed to give it, yeah. So it was the hardest not to start doing crime and get deported, because a lot of my friends who followed me, they been deported after this. That was like to go asking people like this for, excuse me, can you please help, yeah? Or not just going and taking it myself, yeah. It was the hardest probably. I mean, yeah, I tried hard.
Being homeless, what was the nicest thing someone done for you?
The nicest thing is some people, they really came to me, look in my eyes, and they listened to the story, what really happened, and they still stayed my friend until this day. And if I need some help, and they invite me to the shower or they give me food, yeah. Yeah, I think this is one of the nicest.
What was the meanest and nastiest thing someone done to you?
The meanest thing, when you are like in this situation, people don't let you in the shops and stuff. People, they like, they kicking you out. They like you're nothing, like you're a piece of rubbish or something, yeah. And it was so many times, you know, and they think, and really they can do like something to you, and they're gonna say, oh, look at him, like he's, yeah.
Blame it on you. And how did you, so obviously you're not homeless anymore, and you said you got a
yeah,
place
finally,
about
yeah.
a year ago, I think, isn't it?
No, I mean, when COVID started, all of us homeless, you know, the outreach team, these people, they've been helping everyone. I've been in the tent here in Finsbury Park, and they came to me and they offered me help, but they said I need to wait, yeah. Outreach team, they said, because it's COVID, yeah, and so I went to the shelter for homeless, and it was like a beds, yeah, it was 12 people in one room, maybe. It's a place for homeless, and
You're not there anymore,
it's called Cranwood Hub, yeah.
Are you there now, or?
So they helped me to sort out my documents, and now I have a private rent. Can't really work, you know how I am, yeah, no teeth. And I didn't show you, I was hit by a car 3 times on this road when I was homeless. Once a year I was hit. I have this hand is not getting straight.
Yeah.
I have there is broken, and once I went flying, well, I stayed alive anyway.
What made you start this?
Because I need to buy some sugar and eggs. and milk. Sorry, and milk is almost finished.
The money you're gonna make
And
from this, you're gonna use to buy your groceries and stuff.
yeah. And I have friends who give me something, but this is just the most important things. I need to buy like toilet paper and mouthwash and stuff like this. Yeah.
So, Victor, final question then before we finish. People watching this video, what would your final message be? What would you like them to know about homeless people?
Stick with your family, don't stick with the friends. You know, the friends, they will always lead you and mislead you, unless they're very good friends. But your family, you need, in the end, you need to support yourself, your family, because what they gave you, you know, is all thanks to the family, you know. I mean, because people, they always trying to use other people and stuff. I mean, yeah.
So we just interviewed you and you said you were homeless for 3 years previously. A lot of our viewers, they donate clothes and money, and with the money we buy food and stuff. We've given you some clothes as well. What's your message to the people that gave these things to you?
Thank you so much, and it's amazing. There are people like this who help homeless and people who are struggling, and I keep it up, you know. I mean, my heart is really warm, and like, I mean, we're all people, you know, and it's really kind. I think this is what people are made for, to help animals and other people, and this is why, I don't know, God plan, we are for this to help. That's what I think. So thank you so much, you know, I appreciate it.